Jai Shri Krishna. So today is Saturday. You can see my black t-shirt as well. And moon is in Rohini Nakshatra in transit, right? Moon's Nakshatra, right? Beautiful Nakshatra, beautiful Rashi, okay? And moon moves so fast, like at a speed of, you can think about a Concorde flight or faster than that. And it is really difficult to catch up with the pace of the moon. So today I'm going to be talking something, I'm talking about moon a lot, right? So I'm going to be talking about what does transit moon strength mean, the metrics. How do you evaluate the transit moon strength? Okay. So that is very important. All right. So as per Vedic astrology. So this is important when you know how can you calculate. I'll break it down. Okay. All right. So moon, karakas, if you understand, mind, right? Mind, then manas, mother, emotions. But it's the most important thing is it's the mind, and it's a free will executor. To execute your free will, you need the mind. All souls are born equal, but the mind is which differentiates, right? Has one is a smart and one is a not so smart person. It also differentiates between humans and animals. Okay. The moon's core three functions: absorb, filter, reflect. It's similar to the three nakshatras: Janma, Anujanma, Trijanma. The three functions, the three birth cycles. All, if you see, it will come. Moon is the only planet which has got like double strength, exaltation and a full moon every 28 and a half days. Exception, Rahu Ketu eclipses. Okay, moon is extremely strong during Dakshinayana, from Cancer to Capricorn. Sun is strong from Capricorn to Cancer, right? It's a balance. Okay. The transit moon metrics, right, is very important, right? In terms that must be with strength. Okay, plus or minus 4 places from Sun, right? Without malefics, in a benefic Rashi, not 6, 8, 12 to the native's Janma Rashi, right? And favorable nakshatra. Moon's best position is also in movable Rashis. The movable are, if you look at it, Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. Moon gets very unique strength in movable, just very similar to Lagna and Sun. Okay. Then moon is also, if you see, right, it's very good to have in transit. So let me again say the transit moon metric summary again. It must be with strength plus or minus 4 places away from Sun. Minimum 4 places. Minimum. Okay. Minimum. Which means Kendras to the Sun. First Kendra from the Sun, waxing. Second Kendra from the Sun is full moon, waxing at 50% strength. Second Kendra will be exactly opposite, full moon. The third Kendra from the Sun will be waning with 50% strength. That's it. Okay. Without malefics. Benefic Rashis. Not 6, 8, 12 to natives Janma Rashi. Favorable nakshatras. Okay. Very, very good to have this transit moon when you're using to have Jupiter aspect or Venus aspect or both. Venus aspect only will typically come, it is close to a full moon. Okay. The transit moon nakshatras must be 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9 from your Janma nakshatra. Okay. Even from a moon nakshatra compatibility, you have to use the Navatara compatibility. Okay. That is very important. The transit moon Rashi should not be 6, 8, 12 to a Janma Rashi. Okay. Now comes the key points. Whatever I said is very important. Now it's equally important. The transit moon Rahu Ketu, right? The transit moon, when you look at Rahu Ketu specifically, it in transit must not have Rahu Ketu in 12th or in the Rashi or second, or 6, 7, 8 to the transit moon position. Avoid this. Avoid. This is a thumb rule. I know how to use this rule very well, but I know how to play around, but you may not know this. Transit moon placement from a Saturn perspective must not have Saturn conjunction or aspect. Again, I may know how to navigate it, but you may not, so it's better not to do that. And I'm saying I may because I have been doing this for years. I started learning Vedic astrology first from Muhurta. Okay. Next is the transit moon movement. It should not have touched Rahu or Ketu. Suppose Rahu is here. The moon is moving Rashi to Rashi, Nakshatra, it's coming. So Rahu is sitting here and it is touched and crossed. Sun may not be even anywhere near around for an eclipse, but it's touched it. Right? Then it has to touch Jupiter or Venus. Jupiter or Venus has to touch in order for you to use the moon. So this is important. You cannot use the moon, transit moon, immediately coming out from an eclipse without it getting the new moon birth. The moon has to shed its eclipse effect. And the new moon has to come out of new moon. And again, another eclipse has to not happen. So doing between two eclipses is also not good. Between solar to lunar or lunar to solar. Do not do muhurtas between that. Do not choose moon between that. I know, right? You must be saying, what is this? Is crazy, right? But guys, this is the reality. Think about everybody in the classroom is not a topper. There's only one person who gets a topper. So to get a best muhurta, there's only certain combination time frame you're going to get. Everything is not possible. You cannot choose a moon between two eclipses. What is so unique about moon and the eclipses, when moon eclipse is finished, it will go to 0 point again. It will shed all that eclipsed effect and it will start a new moon. Okay, no moon to new moon. It doesn't have the blemish again. But if another eclipse happens immediately, like solar and lunar back to back or lunar and solar back to back, then it will get the problem and it will shut it again. That is the beautiful part about moon. Okay, otherwise two gurus. The two gurus play very important point, Jupiter or Venus. It has to touch Jupiter or Venus. It has to touch and feel that thing. It has to shed it. The two gurus will come into a big play here. Okay, look at the header picture. I've compiled everything in the header picture for you. Hopefully, everything has come out well. Yeah. If not, please share your feedback as well. I hope this video was helpful. Share your comments in the comment section. If you like the video, press the like button, share it with your friends and family, and definitely do follow the channel as well to get updated on my videos. So by pressing the bell button and notification button. Om Shanishwaraya Namaha, Om Chandraya Namaha, Jai Shri Krishna. Thank you and have a good day.